Hey everyone, welcome to the Localite podcast, your go-to place for where to go, what to eat, and who to meet in Alamance County and all the surrounding areas. We're talking the week of August 3rd through August 9th. I am your host, Tyler Smiley. This week we're talking blood drives, data centers, live music, and a giant dragon puppet. Let's dive into it. Before we jump into anything, do want to give a shout to our friends over at Brew Stop. Again, we are selling these City of Roses hats over at Brew Stop in Gibsonville. You can get one for $30, two for $50. There's also the shirts for those who want kind of like a deep dive into the history. Gibsonville was called the City of Roses at one point in time. It still kind of is today. You can kind of see the signs still around. But when the train used to pass, according to the lore, the first thing that they would see is the rose bushes. So passengers would go, "Oh, it's the City of Roses." And then Gibsonville decided that they were going to get rid of them, and then now they're bringing them back. So we've got these hats to commemorate that. You can go hit up Brew Stop. On top of the shirts and hats, they have a great selection of drinks. Matt is a good friend of ours. If you ask him for any suggestions, he is like a connoisseur. So make sure you ask him for any suggestions and he'll hook you up. Let's dive into it. We got a huge show of things going on. So first and foremost, mark your calendars. Monday, August 17th, Alamance County's Board of Commissioners has agreed to hold a public hearing about a potential moratorium on what else do we talk about in this day and age? Data centers in unincorporated parts of the county. I'm sure some people are going to have some opinions about this. It seems to be one of the hot button things to talk about. I've already issued my take on like flock cameras. So when I think of data centers, what the heck are we doing, right? I'm not going to get super political, but they popping up a lot. And for those of you who are like, it's got to be like our phones are on data centers, our Instagram's on data centers. Well, they're not popping up in every neighborhood because you're buying more on Amazon Prime, okay? It's probably AI. Let's use a little magic filter for AI there. So we just need to have a discussion on it for or against. Let's at least have an open discussion. And the reason we want to shout it out is because I've seen some horror stories where people don't even know that their county's talking about it, right? So make sure you get a chance to at least know that they're talking about it. Data centers, Alamance County's talking about it, August 17th. Let's go from that into actually, kinder territory. We got this weekly editor's picks. Take it away, Chris.
What's up, everybody? It's Chris Joyce here, editor of the Localite podcast, back again with another awesome show to put on your radar. On Friday, August 7th, at the Pearl in Greensboro, Bumpin' Uglies will be performing.
The party doesn't start till the wild girls show. Pocket full of Dutchess, twisted up with the drum.
This band from Annapolis, Maryland is bringing their unique blend of reggae, punk, and ska to downtown Greensboro. Songs I would suggest you check out are Hard Liquor, Wild Girls, and Optimism in F Sharp. I would highly recommend this show to fans of Sublime, Tropodelic, or Dirty Heads. Doors are at 7 p.m. and show starts at 8 p.m. Supporting acts on this lineup feature Joe Harcum and Signal Fire. General admission floor tickets are going for about $29, and various mezzanine options all going for about $38. And you can buy those at thepearl.com. That's THEPYRLE.com. That's going to do it for me this week. Check out the link tree in the description to see a playlist of most of the headliners performing at this venue in August, as well as similar playlists for other venues we cover. Fuck Ticketmaster, and I'll see y'all next week. Back to you, Tyler.
Thank you, Chris. And let's dive into Curated Calendar of the Week, brought to you by Smiley Plumbing Company, service that leaves you smiling. Thursday, August 6th, Bounce Party Band performing in downtown Graham, a part of the Thursdays at 7 concert series. The event, obviously is going to start at 7 till about 9 o'clock. Kind of goes with the, Thursdays at 7 concert. Actually, I've heard this band. This band is phenomenal. They definitely, I heard them at a wedding. So they cover everything from Motown to modern pop, seamless genre transitions. The lead vocalists, the two ladies that I had heard, they're phenomenal. They brought it out of the park. They kicked it into high gear. It was great. So I'd highly recommend again, to downtown Graham. Grab a fold-out chair. Definitely don't want to miss out on this. Friday, August 7th, start of the Paperhand Performance, Wild Wisdom of the World. Show starts at 6:15 and will take place at Forest Theater in Chapel Hill. On Friday, well, it's going from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until about September 27th. As heard on our interview with Donovan Zimmerman, the co-producer of Paperhand, the mainline theme, from what we gathered and what they told us, is the natural change and fluidity of the world. So we're really looking forward to that. And for all else fails, there's giant dragon puppets. Chris and I had a phenomenal time with our discussion there. The warehouse was really cool, and all the behind the scenes, they've been posting it on their Instagram, like all the puppet and the sewing. The artists, they've done and kicked ass at everything that they've done. So really looking forward to it. You can order tickets online, and from what I understand, it's going to blow us out of the park. So you don't want to miss out on that. If you get another chance, we did again interview them. So if you want to go backwards and kind of get a little taste test, be sure to go listen to that. Saturday, August 8th, 4th Annual Burlington Yoga Community Blood Drive, hosted by Om Shanti Yoga at their studio in collaboration with Feel Better Yoga, Downtown Yoga as well. Takes place between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. as of this recording. There's still some spots available, so make sure you go sign up. There's a Facebook page. You can also look up on the Red Cross. Summer's typically the slowest time for blood drives. So, stocks are low. So we need you to give us your blood, not us, them. And if you need kind of like a little extra motivation, there's a $20 gift card, Amazon gift card. So, if you're not feeling it, here's at least $20, right? So let's go give our blood for that. Sunday, August 9th, Thomas Nicholas Starr of the Rookie of the Year and American Pie is stopping by the Flatiron in Greensboro. It's really cool to me when I think of like celebrities and they have like another path that they're going on. So this is really cool for him. The event starts at 7 p.m. It's $25 to enter unless you are a listener and a fan of us. We might be able to hook you up. So send us a DM, send us an email. We've got 10 tickets to give away to this thing, thanks to our friends at Chill Extreme. They've got everything going on as far as these events. They just hook us up with all these really cool spots, and we get to have it. So shout out to them. Make sure you give us a shot. And then on top of Thomas Nicholas, he'll be joined by NC Ska legend Corporate Fandango and the upbeat pianist William Naismith. So should be really cool. All right, that's all you have for it this week. If you like what you hear, share this with a friend. Be sure to follow or subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you attend any of the events or meet any of the people in this week's episode, let them know that you heard it from the Localite podcast. That's us. If you have any suggestions for events, activities, or people you'd like us to highlight, send us a message. Links to all of that will be in our socials on the email below. If you like or support any of the show, we have a PayPal. Localite is brought to you by locals like you. This episode is edited by the incredible Chris Joyce. I am your host, Tyler Smiley, and you are listening to the Localite podcast. Have a good week. Full episodes of the Localite podcast are available on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and all major podcasting platforms. Check us out.